Angus, no getting away from it. It was obviously a sore one on Friday night. 2 days on, how do you reflect on it?
Yeah, obviously it still hurts. Everyone's still obviously bitterly disappointed from the result, and also the performance. I don't think anyone done themselves justice. We let ourselves down, families down, and obviously the fans, which is probably the most difficult part to take. The numbers they came over in, and seeing them in the stands, still cheering at the end of the game, that was a good lift for us after such a disappointing result.
Yeah, there's some mitigation. Obviously, you were up against a very, very good team, but I think Steve made the point himself. It did look like a case of you boys not doing yourself justice, because collectively we are better than that.
Yeah, no, I think obviously we've shown that in the last campaign that we can compete against teams like that. Unfortunately the other night wasn't the case. We take responsibility for that, and it's down to us to bounce back now. And the good thing for us is we've got two more games to put it right, and we can still reach our target.
It's easy to take it for granted, but I know the boys were saying privately how much it was appreciated that the supporters did stick with the team, and they were almost defiant right until the end. You could hear the songs blaring out.
Yeah, no, we wouldn't expect anything less, to be honest. Obviously, seeing all the videos of everyone travelling over before the game, looked unbelievable, and even after a result like that, they were still there, singing and clapping at the end. And yeah, like I said before, that gives us a great boost, lifts us after such a disappointing result, and just makes us want to repay them even more in the next 2 games.
We're just talking about it off camera. I mean, it's all to play for. It's all in our own hands. History's shown plenty of countries that have started slowly in major tournaments and gone on to be successful. Switzerland on Wednesday, a chance to really get going.
Yeah, no, definitely. I think we know what we have to do in terms of trying to get out of the group. Obviously, they got a very positive result in their first game as well, so it's going to be difficult. But from our point of view, it's pretty straightforward. What we have to go and aim for, and we'll be preparing the next few days, looking towards that, and trying to go out there and give good account of ourselves.
You're fresh off the training pitch. I mean, it was intense. It was upbeat though at the same time. No one's face is tripping them. No one's feeling sorry for themselves. You probably don't have time for that at a major international tournament.
Yeah, no, and the manager reiterated that after the game. Obviously, everyone was down, dejected, and but we've got a few more days before the next game, so you have to pick yourselves up. And obviously, we had a recovery day yesterday, and everyone was, obviously still down. But today, back to work on the training pitch was a tough day. The sun decided to come out for once, so that was nice. And yeah, looking forward to the game on Wednesday now.
I mean, individually, collectively, you've all earned the right to be here. It's not the time to lose belief in yourselves.
No, and I think obviously after a result of that, straight after it, it's difficult to see the positives. But a few days on, you look back at how far we've come, how well we've done to qualify, and you have to take belief from that. And going into the last 2 games, obviously we've played against a pot 1 team now already, so that's out of the way. And we've got a target, 2 wins that'll get us through the group. So if we can do that, then we've reached our target, and then we look forward. Then after that,
everyone's going to have their own approach. Are you the type to watch stuff back, to analyse? You just try and brush it off straight away? How do you look back and then prepare for the next one?
Yeah, obviously, I think everyone's individual. The manager obviously analyses it with his staff. Personally, I like sort of having a few days and then going through it with Woodsy. Looking at individual stuff and tactical and technical things. That I can look at and improve on, and then just on the training pitch focus on places where we need to work, and then just focus on the next game.
In between all the usual post-match demands, the players get a chance to see their family at the ground. Who have you got over supporting you, and does that give you a bit of perspective after a night like that, just to see everyone?
Yeah, I think after the game it was obviously everyone was down and disappointed, and I think obviously one of the biggest reasons is you probably felt like you let your family down, but to see them over and sharing this moment with us was nice. And yeah, my dad was over with the Titan Army. I think he was in the square. The whole 2 or 3 day build up.
Is your dad still in one piece?
Just about, yeah. I think he's on his way to Cologne now. Hopefully he makes it. But yeah, no, he's over with my mum and my sister, and yeah, my little girl managed to make it over to the game as well with my girlfriend. So that was pretty special.
Whether supporters have a ticket or not for Wednesday, Scotland fans are going to pack out Cologne. Have you got a message for them?
Just come and enjoy it like they did before the first game, and you know, from our point of view, it's down to us to make sure they enjoy it after the game a lot more than they did last time. So yeah, come and enjoy it, back us, and yeah, let's go and get the win.